A little while ago I realized I forgot to make a video of making last year's Halloween costume. And it's much too late to do that because, well, it's already done and made. As is this year's, which was unintentional. Last year I was really concentrating on making the costume, so I never got around to taking any video of it, and it would have been way too many hours of video, really. I made myself a Kamen Rider wizard costume. I think it looks pretty good. It is made out of nothing but colored tape, kind of duct tape-ish, but cheaper alternative, and Cheerios boxes with a little bit of blue colored plastic for where I'd have to actually see out of. This took me many hours. I don't remember how many, but it was a lot. I bought myself this little figure on sale to use as reference, and I'm quite glad I did because there were a couple details that I was screwing up before I got this. And he lights up. I didn't really make the entire costume myself because I bought the belt. I bought this kid's toy belt. It works. I love it. So that's fun. And I actually taped this to a belt because the belt is way too small to fit around my waist. And Kumiko made the jacket. She sewed all that, and at first the chest emblem pieces I made out of tape and cardboard, but then she sewed ones. Yeah, I'm a little off center, but that was great. She did a great job on that. I thank her very much for that. I wore this to one English Conversation School's Halloween party that I work at, and then my own Halloween party for my own students in classes, and then to Sasebo with my friends trick-or-treating. So that was a lot of fun, but I actually had to cut open the mouthpiece because it was just fogging up too much. This year's Halloween costume also did not get a making of video, and it was completely unintentional because I didn't intend to make it as a Halloween costume. Kumiko asked me to make a TV headpiece for a presentation she had to do at work, so I did. I had a lot of fun doing it. Never pulled out the camera because it wasn't until I finished it I realized, hey, I can use this as my Halloween costume. Cool. So I made it all up. She took it to work, used it for a very brief part of her presentation. Brought it home, and now I have my Halloween costume. Whoops, my aerial's wrong. I can't reach my aerial, but I can change the channel. These turn. Ooh. I found a picture of an analog TV that I liked on the internet. I think I asked Kumiko which one she liked, and she might have just said whatever. So I chose this picture, measured the box I was using, printed out a test picture of it, measured that, scaled it, printed this out in about 8 or 9 sheets, cut them up, glued them together, made the dials, made the antenna, which that half circle dome was a lot more work than I thought it would be. Taped it all up, including sticking a tube on the back, and now I've got my Halloween costume for this year. Cool thing about this is, I can wear whatever clothes I want with it and just say, I'm on TV! You know, it's really loud in this thing. Whew. However loud you're hearing me, I'm hearing me at about least twice the volume. That seems to be a common theme among my Halloween costumes. They're all loud to me. I gotta take my glasses off to get on and off. This is kind of adjustable. This is just, it's taped in here now, but this piece can come out if someone has a smaller head. You can put a bigger box in here. I'd have to make it, but you could do it. Making this was a whole lot of fun. Didn't intend to be my Halloween costume, but there it is. Of course, there really wouldn't be all that much to show in the making of. Glued this stuff on, cut off the shape, taped all the box together, made the internal pieces with this to rest on the shoulders. That's really about it. The most complex thing might have been this half dome. I made a number of half circles and then cut them to interlaced together and then taped it up to make the half sphere. A little dusty. Whoops! Damn! Okay, note to self, don't hold by antenna that I hot glued on and just ripped off. Shit. Oh well. I'll just peel off the hot glue and re-glue it later. Dead easy to make. You don't need a how-to. If you want to make something like that, just go for it. Print out the picture, scale it, measure it, cut it, tape it, good to go. That's really all the how-to you need. Go for it.